Rama and his friends while playing in his house. He heard wind howls outside, rattling the shutters and hissing noises of some evil spirits from the forest nearby. Rama stands at the window, looking out into the dense forest. His brow furrows. Something is wrong. Tiger, his loyal companion, lets out a soft growl. His mind began to sense some disturbance. Callie, the parrot, perches near Rama, and her feathers ruffled from the storm. Young Rama, his loyal tiger, and Callie, a wise parrot, once again began to move to mystical forest for another adventure, to investigate a growing darkness. In previous part, young Rama and his friends made a mystical adventure and saved the species, animals from the monstrous sorcerer. Then young Rama and his friends became savior of the village and the nearby. In future, how young Rama and his friends were going to protect the world from dangerous and bad evils. As they began to move in that ancient, dense, and mystical forest during a stormy evening, the trees are twisted and grotesque, and a thick fog adds to the eeriness, creating a feeling of something or someone stalking them. As they venture deeper, they encounter ominous figures, dark magic, and unsettling supernatural forces.
The forest is changing, Rama.
Then Rama's eyes narrow as he watches the trees bend unnaturally in the wind. He grips his bow and holds his sword tighter.
I can feel it. Something dark is creeping in.
Then the thunder rumbles and a crack of lightning reveals the distant forest edge, where the trees have turned brittle and lifeless. Rama, the tiger, and Callie stand at the edge of the forest, looking out at the twisted, gnarled trees. The once vibrant foliage is dying, and the air is thick with fog. There is an unnatural silence. No birds, no animals, just the faint rustling of something unseen.
We're being watched.
Tiger growls deeply, the hair on his back standing up. His sharp eyes dart toward the dense underbrush. Rama notches an arrow to his bow, his heart racing, but his face calm. The fog swirls around them, and they hear faint whispers on the wind.
Who's out there?
As they venture deeper, the forest becomes even more twisted and foreboding. The ground is soft, almost pulsing beneath their feet. Shadows seem to flicker just out of sight. Rama's eyes dart around, his grip on his bow tightening with each step. The tiger suddenly freezes, his ears pricking up. Callie flutters in agitation, her voice a harsh whisper.
Something's stalking us, Rama. I can feel it.
Suddenly, from the fog ahead, a shadowy figure emerges. It's tall, its features unclear, and its eyes glow faintly. The figure stands still, watching them. Rama raises his bow, heart pounding.
Who are you?
The figure remains silent, its body flickering as if it's not entirely real. It raises a hand pointing at Rama. A sharp gust of wind rushes toward them, carrying eerie whispers. Rama struggles to keep his footing.
You've come too far, Protector.
The wind dies down. They push forward and reach a clearing. At the center stands a stone altar, covered in glowing dark symbols. Surrounding it are the remains of animals, their bodies twisted in grotesque shapes.
What is this place?
Callie flutters closer, her eyes wide with fear.
This is dark magic. Rama. Ancient and dangerous.
Suddenly, the ground trembles. Rama's tiger snarls, stepping closer to Rama, its eyes fixed on something behind the altar. A low, rumbling sound fills the air, and then the shadowy figure appears again, closer this time, its features more defined. It smiles, a cruel, unnatural expression.
You shouldn't have come here.
Rama's heart races. Without warning, the figure raises both arms, and the ground erupts beneath them. Thick, thorny roots shoot up, wrapping around Rama's legs, pulling him toward the altar. The tiger roars and leaps forward, only to be caught by the same dark roots.
Rama! The altar! It's the source!
Rama struggles, pulling his knife and sword from his belt and slicing through the roots. The tiger claws at the ground, trying to break free. Callie dives toward the altar, pecking at the glowing symbols. They finally reach the mountain summit. An enormous, ancient stone temple stands at the top, shrouded in mist. The air is thick with dark energy. Glowing runes pulse with an eerie, otherworldly light, casting long, menacing shadows across the clearing.
We're close. Too close.
Rama places a hand on the tiger's head, steadying himself. They enter the temple cautiously, their steps echoing in the vast, empty halls. The walls are covered in dark runes, glowing faintly as if alive with dark magic. A voice suddenly echoes through the halls, cold and mocking.
Protector, you've come a long way, only to meet your end.
Rama's heart pounds. He steps forward, bow raised, his eyes scanning the darkness ahead. At the heart of the temple stands the shadowy figure, now towering and wrapped in swirling black energy. Its eyes burn with malevolent light, and the air around it crackles with dark magic. Rama draws his bow, his hands steady despite the terror coursing through him.
This forest is mine now, ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Suddenly, the ground cracks open, and dark tendrils of magic shoot toward Rama and the tiger. The tiger leaps forward but is caught mid-air, wrapped in thick magical roots. Rama dodges the dark tendrils, but the figure's power is growing.
Rama, destroy the runes.
Kali flutters above, pecking at the glowing runes on the temple walls. With each strike, the magic flickers, weakening. Rama seizes the moment, pulling his final arrow. He aims carefully at the heart of the temple, where the dark energy is strongest. The figure's face twists into a snarl.
No, you can't stop me!
Rama releases the arrow. It strikes the glowing center of the temple with a blinding flash. The dark magic collapses, and the figure lets out a blood-curdling scream, dissolving into black smoke. The darkness lifts. The temple crumbles into ruin, and the forest begins to heal. Rama, the tiger, and Kali stand at the mountain's peak, watching as the first light of dawn breaks over the forest. The air is fresh, and the trees regain their color.
We've done it once again, Rama. But this darkness, it may not be gone forever.
Rama looks at the tiger, then at the forest below.
If it ever returns, we'll be ready.
They descend the mountain, walking toward a new day, leaving the shadows of the past behind. Young Rama and his friends once again protected from the mighty evil of the forest, and his heroics spread across the whole world.
If you like our video, please subscribe our channel.